Hey guys, it's Genevieve. Welcome to or back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you through my entire contortion shoulder training routine. This is going to focus on stretch and strength to obviously improve our flexibility, but also work on strengthening all of those stabilizing muscles in our shoulders. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into it.
Starting off using a peanut roller, we're going to roll out our upper back. This muscle roller is perfect for getting into that spine area without actually rolling directly on your spine, but it's important to roll out your shoulders when you're doing these exercises. So to make it a little bit more intense and really get in there, grab a lacrosse ball or a softball of some sort and place that under your shoulder, more to like one side, and then placing a yoga block under your hips and extending one arm up. We're just going to go up and down, really getting into that area. You can also bend your arm, just move it around in any way that feels good. And then we're going to do that for the other shoulder, placing that ball under our shoulder blade and the yoga block under our hips and just moving that arm up and down. For this next exercise, you're going to need a long resistance band. I just get mine off of Amazon. Placing your hands either closer together or farther apart on either end of the band, you're going to just roll your arms back and forth, making big circles on either side. And we're going to do this 10 times total. Moving on, we're going to do some shoulder circles, again with that long resistance band. This is similar to the last exercise, but you're isolating to one side, so to one shoulder. And for this exercise, we're going to do 10 times on each side. When you're doing this, I really want you to think about making this movement as big and as exaggerated as possible to really get into your full range of motion. This is also really great for increasing shoulder mobility. And now we're switching and doing 10 on the other side.
Broken trust got you haunted.
Next, we're gonna do 10 banded pulls with straight arms. In this exercise, I want you to think about squeezing your shoulder blades together as if you were holding something between them and press your shoulders down. And next, we're gonna do the same thing, this time with a slight bend in our elbows. And again, we're gonna do this 10 times total.
Oh, what a hopeless case we could be. Yeah. Oh, what a hopeless place that we're in. But I'm your liability.
For this next exercise, you're going to need a chair or a bench. You could also use a couch or perhaps your bed if it's the right height. But we're gonna do a 90-degree stretch. So you can see I have my elbows at the edge of the chair with my hands up towards the ceiling, palms together. And you're gonna bring your head forward and push your chest towards the ground. When you're doing this, it is super important that you keep your core engaged. You're not arching your back in this position. You are simply pushing into your shoulders.
But I'm your liability.
And now moving our arms through the back of the chair, we're gonna do the exact same stretch, this time with straight arms.
Thoughts and in my dreams. When I'm awake, you're almost next to me. When we're apart, I'm longing for your face.
And now we're gonna bend our arms again, but this time bring them all the way to our shoulder blades. The goal is to have your hands as flat as you can get them.
No matter what, I always will be true. Next time you're here, I'll never let you go. You're everything I ever need and more. So let's flesh attend to flesh, come alive. The earth is crying sweet. Take whatever that you want.
Now we're gonna do the same stretches, but this time with one arm. This is just gonna make it a lot more intense. Here you can see I'm starting with a straight arm, and with my free hand, I am bringing it around and pulling slightly on that shoulder. This is amazing for just correcting your alignment in a lot of different contortion and acro skills. It is going to just really help get deep into that shoulder and increase your mobility.
Pretty words into my ear, knowing exactly what I want to hear. For one, I don't lean in.
And now you're gonna bend your arm, bringing that hand back to your shoulder blade, and with the opposite arm, give it a slight pull.
So let's flesh attend to flesh, come alive, come alive. The earth is crying sweet, earth is crying sweet. Take whatever that you want, you are free. The moonlight's whispering.
Now we're going to repeat all of that on the other side, starting with our straight arm.
Take whatever that you want, flesh tend to flesh. Oh, so let's flesh tend to flesh, come alive. Earth is crying sweet. You are free.
Lastly, bending that elbow, you're gonna bring that hand back to your shoulder blade.
Come alive, yeah. Take whatever that you want, you
And now for the last stretch of this routine, you're going to need a short resistance band, and placing that at your elbows, you're just going to bring your hands back and then sit your hips forward. And in this stretch, you're just going to go as far as you can until you feel the stretch.
Into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Ooh, baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's...
And now you're going to carefully walk your feet in and bring your hips back, taking off that band, give your arms a good shake, and that is the end of the routine.
So that was my full contortion shoulder training routine, focusing on stretch and strength. These stretches and exercises have been so helpful and super effective in my training. So I really hope that they can do the same for you. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You can also take the bell icon to get notified every time I upload a new video. Here's my Instagram and TikTok if you would like to see more content from me. And until next time, I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!